His needs, her needs. What are your needs in your relationship, in your marriage? Welcome to the Couple Binders space. I'm Lucy. We're here with my husband Ronald, and today we are talking about that topic. At our wedding, we are gifted with a beautiful book. It is one of those that we enjoyed reading early in our marriages. It was by
Willard.
He speaks about his needs and her needs. It was quite an insightful one because they did research on many couples and were able to categorize that based on the many responses they received. These are the men's main needs, these are the women's main needs. But in this conversation, we want to bring it home and talk about how it plays in a real marriage. Yeah.
When people read books, sometimes they fail to apply the knowledge of what the books are talking about. Yeah. The book talks about a study that was done on different couples. So it brings a generalized...
In another part of the world.
Yes, it may be, but also it's more generalized. Yes. That these are the needs of men and these are the needs of women. But you didn't marry men, you didn't marry women. You married some person who has a name, a history, personalities, was socialized in a specific way, and a person has needs, and those needs are not static.
Yeah.
They keep shifting. So it is very, very important that couples, first and foremost, understand the needs of their spouse. But how do you understand the needs of your spouse?
When you want to, I think the first beginning part is themselves. Themselves.
Yeah.
They are best suited to tell you. And it's interesting, but when we have sessions with couples, many times one of the questions we ask them is, what are your needs? Yeah. And we find that sometimes they've never communicated to each other what they need. And needs even keep changing. The Ronnie I got married to 15 years ago is a different person. He has kept changing through the different stages of life. So it's important to talk to your spouse, ask them at this point in your life, what are your needs? Because when a person's needs are not met by their spouse,
they go and find someone else who will help them meet those needs.
Yeah.
And it's definite.
Yeah.
Definite. It's foolproof. They will look for someone to meet those needs because humans' needs have to be met.
In one way or another.
Yes.
Let's say one of your spouse's main needs is to be affirmed, and you never affirm them at all. When they are out there and someone affirms them, they will be drawn to them because they are meeting a need that is not being met by the primary giver, in this case you, their spouse.
Yeah, so they gravitate towards the person who is meeting their needs. Needs, it's very important that they're expressed. Very, very important also that they're expressed. Because if you really don't express the need, we've had also those cases where it tends to be a lot of...
The women.
Yeah, he knows what
if
he loves me, he will not what he will know what I want. He'll have to buy me the flowers. He will have to do these things. Yes. And then also you find men that are saying the woman needs to know what her man wants. But have you communicated those needs that this is really what I want? Yeah. And when they adjust, you also communicate that these things are adjusting. Yes. So very important that you really share and communicate these needs. And then when you communicate them, then the other person works on meeting those needs. All sharing that, you have this need, but I think it's going to be hard to meet.
It's a challenge meeting it. Yes. So what do we do about that, The communication bit is very important.
Yeah.
But the key element is your spouse is best suited to tell you what they need, you to satisfy for them, and also it's important for you to try as much as you can within your means to meet the needs of your spouse, because they will gravitate towards another who can meet that need.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that a law of something? Physics, chemistry, biology, English?
Because things grow towards light.
Biology now, eh?
Yes. Even in roots, the roots grow where the water is. So you find that the roots down are moving where there's a bit of a well.
Science has already explained.
Yeah. So it's the same thing also with humans. Let's try as couples to meet each other's needs, but also let's try to express our needs. And let's remember that people's needs differ while someone may want a bit of a modeled woman, say, who is a figure 8. Another may want someone over who is 0 is not a size, and then another one who those are mine. Those are my things. And then you find another one is telling you, I want a man who has a lot of muscles. Another one's like, oh, you need to have a man who has a bit of a stomach.
So for you, they follow the trends, and you say everyone wants this, and you go and lose off all your weight, and your spouse is not happy. Please take note. You need to lose weight if you're overweight. It's healthy, but